Hello and welcome back to
Fabulously Unfiltered.
our podcast. I'm Christopher John.
I'm Sherry.
The first thing I really want to talk about is the audio of last week. I'm really sorry. Sorry, guys. There was a technical issue, which I still don't know what happened. So the episode we put out, the video and the audio, was dog shit.
It was dire.
And I didn't realise until it had been uploaded. I did manage to fix it, but it took a few days.
Yeah, it's fixed now.
Yeah, so if you did actually try and listen to it or watch it last week and you thought, I can't listen to this is absolutely awful, I have re-uploaded it and everything is fine now.
So now you can hear us without
Oh, it's awful. It was awful. So yeah, sorry about that, because that was my favourite episode so far.
Oh my God.
In the car. I loved it. And then,
well, I'm glad we're not in the car tonight.
bit more space. So yeah, so sorry about that, but give us a second go. Because yeah, everything's fixed now. So.
Second go.
Second go?
It's not very often I do a morning school run. Today I had booked off because life admin, I needed the day. So I went into the school this morning and it was well booked day. So the kids got invited parents in to read and stuff. And as I was leaving my middle child's classroom, his best mate's mum went to me, oh my God, the funniest thing happened. And I was like, what? Tell me. She was like, I got in the car the other day. All I could hear was your voice.
Okay, yeah.
What? No, I didn't tweet because I'm going, what? She was like, I thought I called you. And I went, what was I saying? She was like, it took me a minute to tweet. And then I heard you just talking about X. And I was like,
she had your pod on.
She listens to the pod in her car, but every time she gets in the car, it automatically connects to the same episode. It took her like 10 minutes to figure out.
Sherry?
She was literally like,
where are you?
I was like, I'm just going to put out the back seat.
Oh, well, that was the fault.
So she's listening to it on loop. Just again and again.
Hopefully, like the edited one.
Well, yeah.
Not a bad one.
Hopefully. We haven't got Costa this week.
No Costa this week. I've actually got a Kel. Sasha bought me a Kel. We're good.
Oh, you got to see Sash this week.
We got to see her because it was my birthday. It
was his birthday, and FYI, if anyone's ever trying to surprise Chris, just don't. Just don't. He's the absolute worst.
Well, so I originally thought we wasn't doing anything for it, and then Tommy was like, the day before, just so you know, I have booked a dinner. I said, well, why could you tell me now? So just so you prepare, and I've booked the dinner. So we went into town, and I was like, well, where's Sherry then? I was like, because there's no way he's organised for us to have a dinner and he hasn't invited Sherry. So
I've never missed a birthday.
No. So I was like, where's Sherry? So I went and find my friend.
I just got a text. So where are we going for dinner then? Giggling the Squid?
Because I was really hoping it was the Giggling Squid.
And I was just like, oh my God, I was what we're talking about as I'm pulling up to the Giggling Squid.
And I was like, no, she's on her way.
Honestly.
So I had a lovely dinner with my friends as well. That was really nice.
No, that was fun.
Going back to your World Book Day. Obviously, I don't have children.
I'm still covered in glitter, and
I actually love the photos I've seen.
Oh, they're giving me life.
I think they're brilliant. It's seeing these tiny, teeny little humans.
Yes,
some of them dressed up as like adult characters.
But do you know what the beauty of it is? Right, majority of parents, I mean, we all do it. We all kind of sway into something that we might already have or is easily doable. But you say to them, which way be? And the thing, honestly, kids say the damn thing, they genuinely just come out with all sorts.
Because what did Harry want to be?
Oh, Christ. My youngest who's school decided to have a vocabulary parade. Challenge.
Do you know, I'd have to Google what that actually is.
Well, it took me a minute and about ChatGPT.
Is that a doing word? An action?
Right, I love fancy dress and I'm a creative soul through and through. And if I could throw myself into it, I'm going full Pinterest, mum. I'm going to be extra as fuck because why not? It's for my kids. ChatGPT gave us a list of like suggestions that would, suit their personalities and complement their characters because they're chalk and cheese. And the boys settled on creative and curious. Curious, not a problem. Went for a few options. Sherlock Holmes.
Fabulous option.
Vinted to the rescue, and an eyelash glue attached to his top lip that's been ripped off.
How you glued the tag onto
I've
it?
got eyelash glue on it.
Oh.
Getting like ripped off earlier.
You could have just used like 2 little strip lashes.
I mean, I wanted to draw it on with eyeliner.
Yeah,
You know,
no.
he kept that on, and he had a little like pipe that blew bubbles. I am extra. But yeah, my 6-year-old decided that going as creative. I was like, oh, so we can be there. And he went, I want to be a rainbow.
I love that so much.
Specifically, a glittery rainbow.
I love that even more.
Honestly, I have sewed, I have glue gunned, I have fabric painted. There was all the colours and the glitter and the hair, and yeah, my house looks like it's been in a drag show.
As I was saying to you, like my friend Sasha, her little girl, how was Lila? 4?
Yeah.
Yeah. She went as Cruella de Vil. And I've never seen such a good Cruella de Vil. And you know what Sasha said to me? She said when she went in, the other kids were really scared of her.
Do you know what the best part of this is, right? The teachers joining.
All right.
Right. Teachers join in. And we got to school today, and there was this teacher in the playground standing outside the class, like, trying to tell a kid off. But he was just dressed like a lion, like in his onesie. And I'm thinking, no one is taking you seriously.
So the cowardly lion goes, Dorothy, go hate yourself.
I just couldn't take him seriously. And then one of the boys' teachers was dressed as a witch, and her adjective was magical.
Oh, not wicked.
Well, wicked was written underneath it. And then one of the kids came up to her and was like, man, she thinks she's dressed as a witch because she's always a witch, right? And I was like, oh no, you've just left us. Kids are brutal.
Well, if you're going to dress up as a witch, as a teacher,
you're asking for
something. I love that Harry went as a rainbow.
He went as a glittery rainbow. Okay, I sewed clouds onto his sleeve.
I saw
with rain that honestly, there was pom poms, there was diamonds.
I love it. I actually imagine there must be a lot of pressure to get these costumes done.
You know, in all fairness, I think a lot of people feel the pressure.
Yeah,
I don't. I thrive on it.
Do you know?
I love it.
I don't know what. My mum, she went to a fancy dress once, dressed up as a giant tube of toothpaste.
But like, just whole face down the middle, or
I know that's in the photo a bit, and I just think what a random thing to pick.
I mean, I love a bit of fancy dress, as we know, and I know a lot of the mums feel like the pressure to, oh God, I've got to get this, and oh God, I've got that, and they're like, oh, I've got to spend loads of money and this and that. Because I am in that mindset of I can make something.
Mm-hmm.
I would go to town and make something. So my kids' costumes didn't actually cost me much. So I think I did 2 costumes for less than 20 quid.
Do you know my great nan used to make most of mine? She used to, she was good enough sewing the shit.
My oldest has had costumes. Do you remember when I did the genie?
Oh.
And I painted my child blue. Okay, he had long hair, and I put it up in a ponytail, sprayed black with a gold band on it, and then I wrapped him in cotton wool and glue gunned it. He still does. But he literally looked like he was coming out of a lamp because I super glued that to his foot.
The one that I remember the most is I wanted to be Dennis the Menace from Beano. But I remember my mum couldn't find a stripy t-shirt.
Yeah.
So she sat there with a red t-shirt and a ruler with a Sharpie, putting the stripes on. And then she got, obviously as a child, I looked like the Milky Bar kid.
Yes, she did.
My hair was like outrageously blonde.
Cowboy hat, you've been off.
So
the stars are on you.
And I don't think she could get the straight, so she mascaraed all my hair.
I've done it.
One little spoolie all over my hair.
I have done it. My 6-year-old went to school today with purple, green, orange, and pink glitter hair. I created like a whole thing on his head.
You're going to be finding glitter for days.
I'm still finding glitter for days. I'm going to be eating glitter.
You've done, like you said, you've done a lot of fancy dress, and you used to throw loads of fancy dress parties.
Oh my God, I did. I love a fancy dress.
Yeah.
Do you remember when my eldest, I think he was 6, his 6th birthday, and I painted myself green and went as She-Hulk. We had a Marvel party, so all the kids got coming up, their superhero stuff, and I painted myself green and went as She-Hulk.
One of my favourites she did, and it's not my favourite because it's like the best you've done, but the one I thought really suited, that really cool, I really loved was Daphne.
Oh,
And you
yeah,
did
I dyed my hair.
Scooby-Doo.
I dyed my hair for
did.
that. I've been about 18,000 colours in between and now I'm back to it. But I did. I love that.
So you have a ultimate favourite you've ever done?
I mean, Daphne's definitely up there. My favourite's probably going to be She-Hulk, if I'm being honest. I fully indulged spraying my hair purple, painting myself grey, and running around with these giant spongy Hulk hands.
Joe, I need you to send me all the photos of all your costumes you've ever done. I need to post them. I need to post them on the socials.
Oh, yeah, let's do it.
I need to bring it out there because they're made some amazing
I am
costumes.
here for it. I feel like I'm just wasted time. I don't know what on earth I would do with that.
It's like cosplaying.
Wait, what?
People dress up as things,
What, like
like characters and stuff.
Okay, in my head, I just had like a sexual kink. I was like, I'm sorry.
So that's furries. You can do that if you want.
I need to Google
Do
that.
you know, I was at work the other day and I thought I saw a furry.
You were at work the other day? You're always at bloody work.
I went back today.
You see a furry thing?
Yeah, I saw a furry. So do you know what a furry is?
Is it when they think they're animals?
When they dressed up like them.
Right.
Yeah. I think it's meant to be like a sexy, kinky thing as well.
Aren't kids doing that?
Well, yeah. But yeah.
My head just doesn't.
Well, I don't know. Yeah, but the OG, the original furries, they kind of do that.
Okay.
And I saw one walking down the street, and I thought that's weird. And maybe I'm just my mind's in the gutter there.
Mm.
No, I saw an army of them. There must have been some sort of furry convention that was going on.
Right.
And I must say, their costumes are pretty impressive.
Do you know what they're like? I've done like Comic-Con and stuff, and some people go to town on their outfits, and I'm here for it.
Look at the furries, actually. This isn't one of me. Right. So.
Is it clear? Because I've got something else in my head now.
We went to Manchester once
Mm.
for a friend's hen do.
Mm-hmm.
And we had booked a gay club.
Mm.
That's what we do. That's what we like to do.
We love a gay club.
Hadn't been to Manchester before, and our friends it's two girls getting married, so go to the gay club.
Oh my god, I know the story. I know this story.
And we're a mixture of genders and sexualities and everything, whatever. So we were like, we're going to go to a gay bar. It's really great. So Tommy had organised it.
Love him.
And he had looked it up, and it was like one of the biggest ones. They had availability and they had VIP booths, and so it was like, okay, we'll book that.
And you love a booth.
I love a booth. So we turned up, and it was kind of off from the start. So in the queue, it was men, mostly men, so not many women there.
Mm-hmm.
And there was a number of them that were wearing collars, right? And on leads. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And there was one with a furry head. So we turned up, and the bouncer's like, "No, you don't want to be here.
Leave now."
Yeah, it's like, "No, you're not coming in." And so I was like, "Well, I've booked a booth. I've paid for a booth and stuff." And he was like, "Wait, let me go get the manager." I know. So the manager comes down. It's like, "All right, guys." It's like, so we've actually got an event on tonight. And they're like, all right.
Do you want to join in?
Yeah, because the girls are all looking pretty. Like everyone's all dressed up and stuff. And he was like, "Do you know what?" He said, "Come in, have a look and see what you think."
Run for your life. Run.
And it was basically a great big gathering of lots of gay men being walked on leads, wearing furry hoods. I didn't see it with my own eyes, but I was told that there was a guy that had a butt plug with a towel hanging out.
But when you see furries and you say, "No, right, we know someone that has that butt plug."
Do we?
Yes, and I'm not going to name and shame.
But I know who they are.
You do. I've got videos.
You have video
I've got to
evidence.
tell you off camera. I can't.
Oh, is that our friend who puts themselves out there and makes money off of it?
No.
Oh,
No.
because that friend, I would be like, okay, I understand. But we have a friend
No.
that's very big in the
industry.
adult industry, you know, and
No, I don't have a video of her doing that.
oh,
I will, fuck, what brain's got?
now this
I've
pod is
got
not going
images.
the way that I
I've
thought it
got
was.
images.
But I tell you one thing I hate to say is when you introduced me to those octopus tentacles,
No,
I've
they're
never in
on
my life,
TikTok. They are on
I've
the
never in
top.
my life ever heard about it. No,
Yeah, but when I'm trying to describe it to you, you're like, what? And then I've showed you, and you're like,
Jesus. Oh, I mean, you introduced me to the best things.
you know, just a deny it.
I mean,
that
we won't
know.
go into that, but all I'm going to say is these octopus tentacles are ginormous and she's tiny. You know,
Huge.
it's bad. Yeah.
Huge. That is a whole thing in itself.
This is not going the direction I thought it was going to go.
No.
I thought,
But the thing is, there's furries in a club like that, and they were being walked around. I would have stayed.
I think what happened was one of the members of staff came out and went, "Oh, but I need to clean it up because it's got stuff all over it," referring to our booth and our table.
Oh,
Right.
okay. I thought you meant butt plug.
No, they went, but our friends were like, what do you mean? What stuff? What's over the table? So they gave us a full refund.
I just danced on the table.
And we went, it wasn't our thing. I mean, even I was a bit like, yeah, no.
I mean, I adapt. Throw me a lead.
Yeah.
Give me a go.
Take me for a walk.
Yeah.
Actually, you'd be the one walking people.
If we go for a stroll later, about this. Go to festival.
2 each hand. Yeah, no, you would. Yeah, we wouldn't have the
I'm
cancel.
thriving it.
I know.
I'm thriving on it.
Well, the girls were scared, so we got our money back and we went off to JY instead.
Much safer for you guys. I would have loved it. It would have been thrilling.
So,
Absolutely thrilling.
apart from that, how
And you think you go from welcome day to like butt plug.
when it says is this content suitable for children?
No.
No.
No. No, it is not. No, it's not. Do you know what? Right, before we fit, was this still last? I can't.
Oh, hang on. I need a minute.
Take a breath.
Oh, continue.
But since you like last week, I went to my cousin's 30th, and my cousin tells me how he listens to our podcast, right?
Hi.
Hey, cuz.
Yeah.
And he's listening, he was like, I bloody love you, the chemistry we made, he's telling all his mates to listen. And he's going, I kind of felt like I shouldn't be watching when you started talking about the fact that what boo tips. And I was like, oh my God, because he's my younger cousin. And I was like, oh, for the love of God. Right, okay, so children don't watch it and family members, please don't take anything in.
Yes.
Oh God, honestly, I'm just glad that my dad doesn't. My aunt does. His mum, my aunt,
Yeah.
she loves it. Go on, Auntie Cat.
Yeah.
Go on, Auntie Cat. She is an
You don't like
absolute
your
bomb.
dad, you don't either.
I said to my dad, do you know what a podcast is? Because I think you could quite get into that. And he was like, I've heard of them. I went, well, you just get an app on your phone. And he just went, I don't want those things on my phone. I went, what things? He went, apps. But okay.
Is he still the kind of person that's like, I refuse to park unless I can put my change into a meter?
Yeah, he's a dinosaur.
Yeah. Well, at least you have a dad. Must you know.
Do you know what? Yeah, I'm just glad he doesn't listen because I think I'd die a little bit.
I actually think we should just go straight to X this week because last week we didn't get into them quick enough, and I think we should get into that. I think that's some people's favourite.
Everyone is loving my ex. I've got a list. It's just like the longest list in the world.
It's the is that still the shared colleague list?
No, I get sent loads.
Oh, you do?
I actually get sent it.
Oh well, thanks guys for sending stuff in.
I love X. I'm just going to pick one and over a good one because it was something else I want to do. What's a good one that I want to share this week? Calling women females. Someone sent that to me and I was like, do you know what? That is a hick. Because it's out there, because the other one that bugs me and people say all the time, like, girls, come on, girls. Oh, it's like a female. Like it's being held against you almost, and it feels a bit icky because I'm like, that's a little bit
I was
power
just going to say,
trippy.
is it the word itself or is it the way it's used?
It's the way it's used. I'm sorry, I'm a woman. I'm a grown-ass woman.
Okay.
Do you know what I
That's
mean?
what I was going to ask. What do you want to be called?
I want to be a woman. Like, I'm not a girl.
No.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Even my dad goes to me, sort your life out, woman. He would never call me girl. But it's an ick because people are using it a lot at the minute online. And it's like, oh, females this and
Well, actually, something that I've always wondered, because I say guys a lot. Like, hey guys, right guys, or the guys. But I use that for everyone. That's for like all genders.
You do?
No one's ever said to me, like, please don't call me guy.
No.
Like, don't refer to me as
I think it's how you say it though, because it's not offensive.
Okay, yeah, so it's
I think it's a tone. It's a tone, but it has just become quite icky because people are kind of using it as an insult, but like, no, passive aggressive.
But then you can flip it in. I suppose you can reclaim it. Be like, if you don't want to do something, be like, I'm just a girl.
I mean, I teach you that when I don't want to take the bins out.
That's kind of, so you can use it to your advantage. Be like, I'm just a girl.
Just a girl.
I'm just a girl. I can't do these things.
Just a girl. But anyway, we've got an email.
We've actually got an email. Because, guys, if you didn't know,
We have an email address.
what's that email address?
It's let's talk at fabulouslyunfiltered.com. Send us the emails. I'm getting icks in every form of contact that I've got.
Yeah.
But for this one,
Is it anonymous?
she has signed off as a no.
Okay.
So we'll keep you anonymous, my darling. It's a dilemma.
Oh, okay. I love this. Go
Right, let's
Oh.
get comfy, honey.
Okay, go.
Subject title, help me.
Okay.
Help. Need the help and opinions of you both. I currently work full-time in an office environment and my patience and sanity is being tested by my passive-aggressive, narcissistic wench of a boss. But I'm loving the way this is worded already. Okay, so let me set the scene. Middle of the road, emotionally dead, and quite frankly, the rudest woman I have ever met is making me want to quit and move to the deepest, darkest depths of Peru. They're on my level.
She's poetic.
She cannot accept my integrity and passion for my role and has decided to make my working week a constant battle of power and playground bullying. I refuse to bow down to her like other minions within the team, which in their defence I think comes from pure fear she has thrown upon them and singles me out daily with rude remarks and bitching whilst playing the victim of her own life, which is not only unprofessional but harrowing enough for me to debate a call to mental health services. Excuse my grammar in this, as I'm throwing this shady email while she stares at me from her desk like some dead comic book character. Honey, can you write a book? Because
That's beautiful.
poetic.
I love that.
I'll have a kick going.
Right.
Respectfully, my outfit is a link today, so she's probably jealous. Probably. Shall I quit and move on, or tell the old wench to suck my tits? Respectfully. We've found our people. We have found our people.
That's brilliant.
I love it.
That's a masterpiece of writing.
That is a masterpiece. Frame it, honey. Frame it and stick it up her nose when you tell her to poke her fucking job.
Oh, I was just going to ask you. So, Sherry, what is your take on that? What would you advise?
Poke it.
Poke the job.
Poke it. I'm sorry. Do you know what I have? I've had many jobs over the years. Some through choice, some through, necessity. You can't be unhappy at work. You are in that working environment more than you are at home. You spend time with your work colleagues more than you do with your other half or your kids. If it's making you miserable, leave. And I know that's easier said than done because, I'm not saying finances, bills and, the economy and all the rest of it. I'm not saying it's that easy, but don't take that. Passive aggressive people in power are the worst.
But they always tend to end up in power. That's the problem. It is fascinating.
You live to get there.
Or do they? Yeah. This is the hard.
Oh, you're miserable at home, so you're going to come into the office and make it everyone else's problem.
Yes. I mean, so I've worked in some different places, doing the same thing with different places, and I've had some fantastic managers.
project.
We've got some fantastic managers, we've had some fantastic owners, you know. Companies I've tend to work for are kind of smaller, so you don't have so many departments. So you kind of are, you do know the owners and this. And I've worked with some amazing people. There's only been 2 occasions where, you know, management has made my life fucking hell. And I think the hardest thing there is because, did it say in the email, does she actually like her, does she like her job?
She hasn't specified.
Okay, because I think that makes all the difference. Well, it's difficult because you can like your job role and you can enjoy your.
No, to be fair, she says she cannot accept my integrity and passion for my role.
So she
she
likes
does
the
like
job.
the job.
So this is the problem though. So she's loving her job. She's obviously good at her job.
Yeah.
Sounds like she's pretty down with the rest of her colleagues. It's just this one little bitch troll from hell
That is above her station.
that is causing her some shit, and I think that's difficult because.
Okay, well, maybe don't shove that up your nose, but
Well, it's difficult because
it's difficult when you love your job. Have you got options to like take a different path in your job? Can you go to another company and do the same thing?
is there anyone you can go to? Well,
pull her off.
I mean, yeah. But, you know, is there someone else that you could potentially talk to about this, you know, kind of work it through? Because the problem is when you get people like this, she's not going to change.
No, she's not. Clearly unhappy. She hasn't been laid in a very long time.
Yeah.
She's orgasms and a personality. It's true. 9 times out of 10, unhappy people at home bring that shit into the office.
And the problem is as well is that this might not be the first time she's been like this. And unfortunately, you know, you'll lose good members of staff is what happens
You
to
will
these
lose them.
companies.
And the thing is, right, can you talk to her? Can you just pull it to one side and say, what's your best? Obviously, I'm very open and honest and, you know, I'll say it how it is. If I'm having a shit down, I go into the office every morning, director walks in, Rooney, you up? No. He goes, all right, what is it now? Because I'm just going to tell you, like, you know, or if I'm in a shitty mood or I'm upset, I'm like, guys, I'm just going to plug in. I'm going to put my AirPods in, listen to a podcast and dive into work because I just need to concentrate. It's communication.
It is communication. I think the thing there though is that, you know, everyone's allowed a bad day. It sounds like this woman is consistently having bad days.
It's her husband cheating on her.
Well, again, but my thing is though, if you, and I've said this before, if you are not, because you're in a management role,
you've got to be
right?
professional.
If you are not well enough to be doing your job, you shouldn't be in.
And I agree with that. And this is the thing. I mean,
or you should be talking to your superiors and you should be getting additional help. You don't take it out.
Absolutely. You can't take it out on other people. And this is the thing. No one knows what everyone else has got going on. You know, it is what it is. I took today off because my plate is full. And if I went into the office today, I would have been a miserable, stressed, absolute bloody nightmare of an employee. No one would have enjoyed my company. I would have been foul. I probably would have cried. I'm not going to do that. It's easy for me to say, I need that day. You know, and I'm very, you know, I'll be honest as to my reasons why or whatever with the relevant people, but I need that day. Okay? I've taken the day. I'm not taking it out on anyone else.
No.
And I think when you're in a management role, you've got to have that mindset of, okay, I'm here to lead and manage.
See, I'm going to butt in there. This is the problem though. Not everyone is like that. And you know, so some managers I've witnessed it's power tripping. So power tripping, using their job role as an advantage to them. You know, like they're getting benefits from it.
Yeah.
They couldn't give a flying fuck about anyone else. And the thing is, everyone assumes that all managers are going to be well trained in their position. They're going to be good for the job. I swear to God, there are some people in management who need professional help. They are fucking psychotic.
There are some people that have walked into it and they've just naturally been given that role because they've been there for so long and not necessarily suited to it. You know, some people they've slipped their way up. You know, they've blackmailed their way up. I mean, there's a million different scenarios. I've worked in a few places. But it's something like, all right, fair enough. I know that situation I had, there was something really deep rooted going on there. And that was why. I'm cool with that. It's fine. We're good. I understand it. If someone is just being a passive aggressive wench of a boss, as you said, is there something going on at home, or rather than just that kid that was picked on at school and then they've grown up? God, you know what? Let's fight back at others.
Well, I'm going to wrap my answer up.
Go.
So mine would be, I would first try and gauge how the other colleagues feel about this person. I would want to find out, is it just me or is this their general management style? Right. And if it is the others, try and figure out, what their kind of issues are, just to see if you're on familiar grounds.
Okay.
Right. I would then, if you feel comfortable enough, I would approach the manager and ask to have a meeting with that person to try and clear the air. If you are not received correctly, or they continue, I'd go above them. I'd go to regional management, I'd go to HR, I'd go to something like that. If then it still can't be resolved, it'd be interesting to see how the company deals with that, because that is a make or break. If the company backs you or the company supports you, and you love your job, it's worth staying with that company. Like you said, you maybe see you can go to a different branch, or they could have a word with the manager.
Yeah.
If they don't, fuck off to Peru.
My answer to this would be try and gauge the general thought process of everyone else in the office. If, I'm saying office, it might not be an office, but if everyone, I think it was, but if everyone else is kind of feeling how you're feeling, it's not personal. It is something that it's either their general managing style or they've got something wrong with their personality, something going on at home. Find out everyone else's thought process behind it. I would approach her. I would be like, "Han, can we grab a coffee?"
Because it could be jealousy. Because
it could be jealousy.
Because I've known a manager before who seems to have big problems with the younger, pretty girls.
And it does happen. It does happen.
Because she's caught up on the fact that she's aging.
Yeah, I work with the best group of girls I think I've ever worked with, and that is no shade on previous people that I worked with that I'm still in touch with because I love them. But the group of girls I've got, there's no bitchiness, there's no shade. Everyone, we've all got each other's backs. Someone walks in and like, "You look nice. Bloody love your hair. Where do you should?" Do you know what I mean? And we're able to constantly compliment each other and building each other up, because I think we're all kind of on the same level, in the same headspace.
It's so nice.
It's so refreshing.
Well, you spend, so much time at work, and if you are not happy working there, it's an awful thing.
And it's
an awful thing.
Drain you.
And if you're not around the right people, and it doesn't necessarily just mean it can mean all aspects of your job. If you don't love it, or the moment you realise I don't belong here, or I don't want to be here anymore, it's a very difficult thing to have to still do it.
It is, and then you're not giving it your all, and you're drained, and you're feeling negative. And this is the thing: put up with the chat. Just put up with the chat and say, "Hun, what's going on?" There's like a general thing. You don't have to go into it in full bitch males. I personally would, but it is what it is.
You'd match energy, right?
I would match energy.
She goes low, she goes lower.
But do you know what I mean? If it's not something as simple as, I'm saying simple, but if it's not a case of, a husband's been showing the barmaid every week, or, a dad's dying, or she can't get pregnant, or, a cat's at the vet's every 5 minutes. If it's not something that's explainable and she's genuinely just an absolute bitch. So she had tires.
Yeah.
Now she had tires. Report her.
Yeah. I mean, I do. It's a difficult one because.
I had some shit on her on blackmailer.
Okay.
You do that?
Yeah.
I had a Facebook dig.
It's hard. I know it's hard. I know it's really, really hard because the problem is these people never seem to go away.
No,
they never actually get dealt with either. And I'll tell you what, actually, Ben, just to again put a stop in my one, I would say try those things, but be looking in the background.
Yeah, I think it's worth that.
Keep your options. Look for some options.
Don't know what your role is, but if there's a way of moving your role somewhere else, or taking it to a different company and excelling there.
Look for plan like B, C, D,
you need leadership that's really going to encourage you to do better.
And maybe you should go into management.
Oh,
take her job.
Take her job. Take your husband.
Push down the stairs.
Do it. Yeah. I'm here for it. I'm choosing violence. I'm fine.
Hit her with a bus.
Throw the damn chair.
Punch her mum. backhander and nan, you know, ruin her life. But yeah, that was great. Thanks for that.
Are we certified therapists
Did
yet?
we help at all?
I'm down for slashing tires.
Let us know how it goes. Actually, please do let us know how it goes.
Oh, another follower.
Right, and then, and also just a disclaimer: we are not educated or qualified in anything to do with giving
And we are not
advice or-
encouraging any violent or illegal behaviour.
No,
but
just
if
if
you
you do
message
it-
me and you need help,
We're not condoning it, but we've got your back.
got me back.
Yeah.
Got me back.
So thank you for that. And then
Yeah.
and guys, if you have any dilemmas or problems, email them in.
Email us. Like I said, I'm getting icks left, right, and centre in every form of DM contact I've got. I don't know how many platforms I've on, but
We'll go and go. We're going social.
yeah,
We're going social.
very social.
Yeah. I just completely got rid of my hair pay. I'm a hairdresser.
He is.
Okay.
I am qualified to do and do, but
You thought I was
I do.
I do.
I do.
I know some people probably thought I like working finance, but no, I'm a hairdresser.
He is a cliche. Very, very cliche.
So I've always had a hair Facebook page. Yeah.
Instagram.
On Instagram. Yeah.
Not Facebook.
And what did I say?
Facebook.
I need to go to bed.
You need to go. If I'm correcting you, there's a problem, hon.
Shit. But I just completely got rid of it recently because
You did?
I was like, I'm never using it.
Nope.
I'm not doing it at all. I'm going to make it my actual page. You know, I lost followers.
The trash took itself out.
Exactly. No, I knew I would as well. I knew I was losing it because it's like changing it up, and obviously I had to flood it and stuff. But like even that, I'm like, I'm taking this serious now. Seriously. So so I've got my own one there, and then I'm like, obviously we've got the pod one, and you're doing yours, and that's what this year's about. Is being present on social media.
It is, yeah. I mean, my TikTok's open. My Instagram isn't, and neither is my Facebook. So please don't try and add me.
But we probably should get you one for the pod. So what are you actually going to be doing this week?
This week,
because I'm not doing any topics this time because there's only one big elephant in the room at the moment. That's like World War III. So
we're not talking about the origin.
We're not going to talk about it this week.
No, we're not. We're not. No. We're going to try desperately to keep the beat up.
Can I just we'll say one thing.
Oh God.
I'll say one thing.
Are we going to get cancelled?
No.
Okay.
No. Just off of that, because we're going to keep this neutral. But one of the things that I love about the British and British millennials is
trying to figure out what they are.
How unserious we are.
Oh yeah, we are.
And how many? Because I don't know if you know many people that are in Dubai.
I do actually, yeah.
Right, because what's happened with Dubai, and it's just like
you can talk about the memes.
Oh, I mean, like one of my
humor is dark.
Someone I know as well was like on Instagram. Their story was like, flight's been cancelled. Airport shut down. We're gonna have to stay here. Beach day.
We've got the darkest sense of humour. I love British humour. Absolutely. There's sarcasm, there's grit. We are really inappropriate.
And they're like, the videos of this literally like, because the whole thing is caught in Dubai is caught in the crossfire. So there's they're not necessarily being attacked, but they're right in the middle. So that so these missiles are going over, and then these counter missiles are going over, and so they're like blowing up in the sky. And all the music's still on the bars, and all the British girls are just dancing away.
Yeah.
Like they're going, this is a tune.
Yeah, this week, if we don't get nuked, my plan is, can we just do it in the morning before I have to go to work? Because I don't want to have to do a day's work and then die.
Yeah.
This week, I haven't got the kids this week. I've still got my eldest this weekend because he's got football. I'm doing mum shit, even though I haven't got my kids. Well, I've got all of them. Anyway, this weekend they're doing their thing. We've got loads of like mundane shit to crack on with. And then next weekend I've got my babies. It's Mother's Day. I'm not a fan. I have my reasons because it's also a very shitty anniversary. But in my head, I'm going to go skim past that. Okay, because I'm going to be an up and down yo-yo of an emotional wreck this week.
Yep.
It's Paddy's Day. couple of days after.
yes.
And that weekend, after Paddy's Day, okay, it might be a delayed celebration, but I am child-free and man-free. I feel like we need to be
Where are we going? Where are we going?
You know where I'm going with it. I feel like we need to go and be like Irish drunk.
In Brighton.
Ooh.
With the madam.
Ooh. You are talking dirty.
I'm down for that.
Can't make because I've got an outfit.
Okay.
I'm not going to be a fucking leprechaun, but I've got an outfit.
I'm down for that.
Ooh.
Oh, I'm down for that.
Yeah, we are. But I think next week's pod should be Paddy's Day.
Okay, I'm down for it. Should we dress up?
Fabulous.
All right, guys. Thanks for watching. Everything from like furries to
Butt plugs. Wordbook day for butt plugs. Life is made.
I'm gonna have fun naming this episode. But yeah, thanks, guys. Don't forget to
Like, share, subscribe.
send nudes.
Send nudes and email
And
us.
emails this time.
Email
We want to
us.
hear your dilemmas. So yeah.
Email us. Let's talk at fabulouslyounfiltered.com.
Yes. Fabulous. See you later, guys. Bye.